Matt, did you even take a swing?
I was just trying to keep the damage to a minimum.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, it's your homie, Futuristic Mike, and I'm back with another movie review if you're new. Now, I'm going to be doing a movie review on Nobody. If you're a fan of movie reviews, hit the like on this video. If you're new to my channel and this is the first time you're finding me, subscribe and turn on those post notifications so when I post movie reviews, you get them. Now, I had to review this movie, man. I don't know why I didn't review this movie sooner, because I seen this movie a while ago. Like a few months ago when it first came out, I actually seen it in New York City, man. I was there visiting with my boy. We went there. First we went to Boston, then we went to New York, and I went to the movie theater when I was in New York. First, I seen it by myself, and those movie theaters right there at Times Square are huge. I never been to the movie theater at New York before. I hardly ever been to the movie theater at any other city before besides where I live. So it was a great experience. You know, my friend went with me, but he went to go visit some friends. He had to go to Amityville, so I stayed in Times Square and I chilled and I did me. I went to the movies. And then the next day I was telling my boy about the movie. I told him how good it was, and I told him that he has to go see the movie, and I told him that I would go see it with him. So we decided to go see Nobody, just me and him, and I seen it for the second time. And then when I got back to my hometown, I was telling my brother about the movie. I was telling him how good it was. He wanted to go see it, so I went to the movies for a third time to go see it with my brother. So I seen this movie for a total of 3 times at the movies, and I am not disappointed about that. I'm happy that I went that many times, and I would probably go again. I mean, it is out on Blu-ray right now. You know, it got released like a month ago or something like that, but it's a great movie. I keep on telling my family to watch it. They still haven't watched it yet. But man, I thought it was a solid ass movie. I already had to go see it because of Bob Odenkirk, man. My boy from Better Call Saul and Breaking Bad. You know, he was Saul Goodman in Breaking Bad. That's where we seen him first. And then he got his spin-off show, Better Call Saul. And he does phenomenal work on both of those shows. You know, especially Better Call Saul, because that's his own show where it's centered around his character. We kind of get to see where Jimmy McGill came from, where his character came from and stuff like that. I'm not going to talk too much about Better Call Saul because this movie review is about Nobody. But I thought it was a solid ass movie. It had tons of action. I mean, not right away and not all the way through, but it had a decent amount of action. It had way more action than a lot of action films that I've seen this year. I mean, there were some pretty good fight scenes in the movie. And there was an explosive action scene at the end of the movie that I really enjoyed. The description for the movie reads, Hutch Mansell fails to defend himself or his family when 2 thieves break into his suburban home one night. The aftermath of the incident soon strikes a match to his long simmering rage. In a barrage of fists, gunfire, and squealing tires, Hutch must now save his wife and son from a dangerous adversary and ensure that he will never be underestimated again. Now, this movie came out on March 26th, and I seen it on like March 29th. So I seen it a few days after it got released. Now, I'm gonna rate this movie a 9 out of 10. I think it definitely deserves that rating. Now, it had, like I said, Bob Odenkirk in the movie. It had Connie Nielsen as his wife. We had your boy Christopher Lloyd, who played Bob Odenkirk's dad in the movie. We also had your boy RZA. He was in the movie, and he was one of like the assassin guys or whatever, and he's the dude who helped Hutch at the end of the movie. But it was a solid ass movie, man. There was a fire scene on a bus where Hutch was beating some ass. I mean, he did get his ass thrown out the window, but he really put the beating on these dudes, on these Russian cats, and he really fucked them up. I mean, he really messed them up. And this right here is what started it all. I mean, he did go after the people that broke into his house, but he seen that they had a kid, so he didn't do nothing. But, you know, he was on the bus, and he was already mad as hell about everything that happened, and these dudes were just messing around, talking shit, drunk and everything. So he decided to mess him up, and it turned out that one of the guys ended up dying. And this guy that died was the son of a Russian gangster, and this Russian gangster was not happy about his son dying. So he tried to find out all the information he could on Hutch, and that's what the movie was about, man. He decided to chase him. He decided to go after him and his family, and Hutch had to show him and his goons what he was made of. So I think it was a solid movie. It was a good story and a good plot, and I would definitely watch it again if I had the chance. But yeah, man, I thought it was a great movie. I already love Bob Odenkirk so much, and if you guys love him as much as I do because of his work in Better Call Saul and Breaking Bad, then you're gonna love this movie. It was different for Bob, but he definitely killed the role, and I think he'll do good at future action movies. That's if he decides to do this, and I think he might want to think about doing more action in the future. But what did you guys think of this film if you've seen it? Did you think there was enough action? Did you think there wasn't enough? And what is your score of this movie? Comment your rating down below. What did you think? Your honest opinions. Please tell me, man. Please let your boy know, because I thought this was one of the best action films of this year. Maybe one of the best action films in the last couple years. I think it was definitely worth the watch. I should have reviewed this movie like a month ago, man. You know, I've been meaning to, but I didn't get a chance. But now I'm finally releasing my review on it. I just want to know what you guys thought of it if you've seen the movie. And if you haven't seen the movie, please go on demand or your Fire Stick or wherever and check this movie out. But keep supporting your boy, and I'll be continuing to bring y'all movie reviews in the future. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and smash that notification bell so you can never miss a video. If you guys want to donate to the channel, I got links below to the PayPal and Cash App accounts. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me get out of here, y'all. It's your boy Futuristic Mike, and I'll talk to you on the next one. I'm out. Peace.